show. Friends in New York City.
Huh. Too bad you're in Boston.
And will you be wanting me any further, Lieutenant?
No, but I do have some questions for your, boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. Actually, Miss Harris, I'd like to take you into my confidence regarding this investigation.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Well, because if I don't, then there's really no reason for us to keep talking.
Then take me into your confidence with confidence, Lieutenant.
Something's very wrong here. I just met an entire opening night cast who seemed incredibly eager to close.
Well, I can imagine how they might feel. They all gave up wonderful jobs in hit Broadway musicals to work up here in Boston. I've never performed outside of the city, and Bambi has to fight with her mother at every step just to be in the chorus, but the rest of the cast are underpaid and overworked. Though surely not enough to drive any of them to murder.
Keep in mind, I'm within arm's reach at any hour of the day or night.
You think I'm in some danger?
No, that was a completely unrelated thought.
You live with danger on a daily basis, don't you, Lieutenant?
No, most of the time it's just paperwork and procedure. Detectives have no opening night, Miss Harris. We make our entrance after the curtain has fallen on someone else's life.
But it's a calling, isn't it? Like a doctor or a teacher?
Or an actor.
I suppose you're right. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. It isn't wrong to be married to one's work, is it?
No, not at all, but sometimes it's no honeymoon. I love my job. I really do. And if I say so myself, I'm good at it too. I catch the bad guys, well, most of the time. So it's a good life, a perfectly good life. Not exactly sublime. When I've finished my work and I crawl into bed, I reflect as I turn out the lights that the day that's to come and the week that's ahead will be lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. Lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights.
It's reassuring to have such a dependable schedule. Like matinees every Wednesday.
Oh, I brisket and broad beans each Thursday.
With your friends.
Well, yeah, friends. I like my pals, the guys on the force. They're not very social. They're all married, of course. Sometimes we go bowling or have a few beers. So it's a fine life, a perfectly fine life. I'd give it 2 cheers. But sometimes I think, at the end of the day, when I've read the last burglar his rights, the life that I lead is a little bit gray, with its lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. Lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights.
But your acting rules, don't they make for a change?
Oh, Miss Harris, every year from the 23rd of May to the 12th of June, when I turn my life over to the Swallow Street Players, that's more than a vacation for me. That's an overture of hope. That's the curtain rising on the greatest joy of my life. But the rest of the year, the life that I lead, it's a little bit gray. There are plenty of low days and not many heights. Mostly lunch counter mornings and coffee shop nights. I don't mean to seem forward, but might I walk him home?
Oh, I'd be delighted. But you said we're not allowed to leave.
Damn.